Hello there everyone, this is GoodGuyPalps, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 6. We are the Maya. It's turn 233, and we are approaching a science victory. We just launched, let's see, I think we launched everything but the Exo. Yeah, we launch Expo Planet very soon, so next turn we start that. You have to complete it, and then there starts the 50 turn countdown. In order to get that, we're going to have to boost... You know what? We're going to have to boost a lot of our, let's see, the city plans,
from the
right?
earth to the heaven.
There are city projects, not plans, that we can build that can boost it. We're going to want to try and get as many of those as possible. However, we pretty much have to get advanced AI and hope that these hold those city projects. So it'd have to be this one. Otherwise, we're going to have to go all the way back to robotics to get to these three researches. Unfortunately, there's a drought here, but we still get the coal. Having completed the stock exchange here. Great Lighthouse, tempting, but we don't really need naval movement, nor the 3 gold, nor the admiral point, so it'd mostly be for era score, which we already are in a golden age, and that era is not going to end for a while, so it's better to put the turns into things like research labs, or even a spaceport is tempting. Stadium is also pretty tempting. Let's grab the research lab first. Let's choose our escape route. We got to choose foot. Ugh, he was captured. White Hilly Gopher. That's an interesting name. Sparta. Okay, so that is... The Greeks, they obviously do not like... Okay, we can't make a deal apparently. Maybe because they have our spy, it's... Yeah, I had to go through this. Okay. Yeah, we will, of course, cease operations. That's a lie. They have a lot of great works and relics. Wow. They should be doing, like, having a really strong... culture game, I would think, which I think they are leading in culture. That's not very much gold. Let's see if we can also make a deal with some resources. Coffee, olives. We don't really want to give you uranium. Okay. We got our spy back. Let's see. This is defended because we have a spy defending the city center. So let's travel. We could use spies to start boosting amenities. What cities are strong? This is +2. This is a 0. +1. +1. +1. We already have a spy there. Chicago is a +2. I think we should send a spy, this spy here, so that we can have it defended, but also we boost the amenities there. I'm surprised that we can't upgrade our Owls and Minerva yet. It must be next era. Let's harvest the marsh. Make sure it's owned by this city. It is. It increases the population, and here we get some clean power. We're going to want as much power as possible since we're going to build as many of those city projects as possible. Oh, a missile silo. We want an airstrip, though. That uses up our military engineer, unfortunately, but now we can get a bomber here if we need it. However, this looks like it's going to flip to us anyways. We are going to want a lot of builders, though, to boost those city projects, since we have the Royal Society, I believe. They're going to need, I think, full build charges for them to actually work. So in the meantime, let's send this builder out here to just do some other improvements. And we should have probably one of these cities start producing a lot of builders. Once we finish the stadium, we want to start launching the exoplanet expedition. And when that's done, we're going to want a lot of builders. So how long will it take to build a builder in this city? 4 turns. It's not terrible. We'll boost it. We'll get a couple of those queued up. get a farm here. Very nice. And this spy is already doing stuff. He just completed a spy here. Okay. So we could go back to Sparta. It's not a ton to do unless we could like breach a dam or something. Didn't even have one. Yeah, there's not a ton we could do. We could steal great works, I guess. 32 gold. Yikes. Egypt is not doing well. In America, we could actually steal gold, but because they're our ally, we can't. Which I don't love. I'll admit, I don't love that update. Okay, we can make peace. They'll give us all of this, but also demand that city for free. I think it is, let's see. Now that we can make peace, it's Tepokowi. Okay, I'm butchering that name, that's for sure. Tepokohiwi. Nailed it. Awesome, our capital now is the stadium, so it's getting up to 2 amenities. Not really phenomenal since the new update that makes amenities a bit more harder to come by and also a bit more necessary to have at the same time. It's actually, I think, a good change. It'll take a little while getting used to. Let's make peace. He's at war with like the whole world, and let's demand this city, which he's willing to give. Can we demand this city? No. Can we also add this one? That doesn't seem right. So he would be willing to trade this city for peace. I don't even know where that city is. And to be fair, I don't think we want it. Well, let's double check. It was this city. Yeah, we don't care for that. We'd immediately sell it to Brazil. And I don't think you can sell it for a few turns, so we would just lose it. So that's not, what am I clicking on that? We want this. And let's make peace. Just demand some like gold or something with it. Okay. We've made peace. We get that city for free, giving us, I think, sugar. Should be improved since we didn't have to get rid of anything. With 4 build charges. Let's actually bring them up here. Oh, and coal. We want to improve the coal. Okay, we'll go there still. Completed the zoo in Chicago. Let's grab a... we could produce some more builders here. Can't produce or build the biosphere. It must be changed to a neighborhood and the river. And a river. There's no river near here, so... Let's grab the stadium. And in this city, it's another great city to actually make builders. Here, ooh, population. It's occupied, so it's production's not too hot. We could purchase some things though. Like the sewer. It gives us some era score even, getting the military academy. And if we get Reina, oh, we do have Reina. She'll be in 2 turns. We want to save our gold so that we can buy some districts here. And honestly, pretty much districts here as well. We could probably just have them work on a builder. We want to trade with allies. Yeah, let's trade with Washington. It's crazy how fast we've built this city. Like, these farms are just really powerful.
The release of atom power has changed everything except our way of thinking.
So this boosts how many great scientist points we're getting. We definitely, I think, want that. I think we're going to replace the great merchant. Let's also take a look at great people. We just got a great merchant. We're going to get 2 cosmetics. Awesome. Next engineer is going to provide appeal. Great scientist is our Eureka. Okay. That's going to add a lot of amenities. We have some alliances ending. Let's make sure we renew those. I think that he like wasn't friendly until we declared friends again, even though we were just allied like less than one turn ago, you know. And we want to declare friendship with Brazil. Brazil. And we'll go ahead and be friends with England as well. Oh, so we did sabotage production here. We succeeded. Great. Let's promote them to disrupt rocketry, just in case any AI does start to compete with us with rocketry. And it doesn't look like anyone is. Yeah, no one's even building a place yet. Take a look at the civics tree. Got professional sports. We got natural history. We could go towards conservation. So we could kind of come up this way. We could also go towards Cold War. Cultural heritage isn't a terrible idea to get all those extra envoys. And conservation gives us some envoys as well. Let's grab conservation. Focus on this production bonus here. Go next turn. With the last build charge of this builder. Let's bring him this direction. We could have a great triangle farm here. Cosmetics. He wants to give us 30 gold per turn for 30 turns, and the Art of War. It's a valuable trade. We're going to keep going to cosmetics. I don't think having two actually helps, so getting that second one is nice because you get some great gold or you know, whatever you want out of it. We won because we got the most great person general or great person points, giving us diplomatic victory points, 100 great person points, diplomatic favor, and civic boosts. Very nice. Okay, that's what we were hoping for. Boom. Right here, off-world mission. That's going to cost aluminum and power. Now we have plenty of aluminum, up to 96. Now we need to finish this, and then we can start building those projects. We should have built... Maybe we still can. Oh, we can get an archaeologist here. It's probably too late to build something like a spaceport here to help boost the... I don't think we're going to have 20 turns left in the game, to be honest. So we'll finish the stadium, and then we'll probably just queue up real fast an archaeologist, since we have the archaeology museum. And kind of the same thing here. Let's grab the seaport. And we want a counter spy. Probably right here in the governor quarter. Protects all of these surrounding districts, everything but the theater square, which don't have anything there, so. There must not be a barbarian. Oh yeah, here it is. And uranium. Okay, nothing to steal. So we should send this spy to another city. Johannesburg actually is probably where we want to send them. I don't know if the city's building the Eiffel Tower right now. We have the gold. Let's just purchase the dang industrial and let it start working on the workshop. And in the meantime, let's purchase an observatory. We don't want it here. We're going to want it right here. next to 2 farms and a plantation. Right here would have been good, actually, next to 2 plantations, but this is the equivalent bonus. Let's go next turn. Okay. Producing or purchasing military units using the chosen currency type is 100% the cost. Okay, yeah, we are going to vote for that and choose production since we're not producing any military units. We're going to make disrupt rocketry unavailable so that no one can disrupt our rocket. And we're just going to choose that we gain the 2 points. Actually, no. Let's vote for England, who I think was leading to lose. Alright, so Teddy put in a ton of votes for himself. No one can disrupt our rocket. And troops are cheaper to build. We now have a fighter jet, I think, or it's a bomber. Fighter. Let's go ahead and deploy them. Mostly because it's cool. Okay, let's grab the stock exchange here. And a research lab in this city. Let's purchase this tile so we can improve the coal, giving us just more coal. Let's repeat that trade route. And we have another builder here. Let's put them, I think it has to be done in the city center, so we'll put them to sleep there. And we should have another trader that needs movement, yes. Go next turn. Very nice. Now let's bring this tank up here. Our modern armor is clearing out the barbarians. And I guess the South Pole. Whoa, there's a lot of barbs right here. Shouldn't have clicked to go all the whole way there, I guess. Alright, we completed the seaport. In here, again, we're probably just going to queue up some builders. Having completed the water park, let's get the Ferris wheel. Let's also check this city and see if there's any other... Oh, we can get an aqueduct in this city, right here. Not bad, actually. It's nice to be able to buy all this stuff. We would need 7 population to do another district, so let's, in the meantime, move her to this city, I think. Get any districts in there we need. In the meantime, buy things like the library. That's all we can get. Completed the water park. Let's hit the Ferris wheel. Let's send an envoy to Johannesburg first. And then... That'll give us more science. I do not expect this spy to live, but it'd be great if they do. Next turn. Are you such a coward to avoid bloodshed? Why would we go to war? Yeah, it makes 0 sense. If you want to go to war, come invade us. These barbarians really want this tank, I guess.
11 days passage in this violent.
We stole some gold. We'll renew our mission. Aid request. We did not do well. Look at that. We took out some slingers. Sabotage production. Steel Great Works. That's kind of a fun one. It would be nice to be able to get flood barriers up. Jet bombers would also be nice. Let's do that. Make sure we avoid any flooding. We probably don't need a neighborhood here, but at the same time, we're not really using this tile, so... Let's just get these builders kind of staged at where they need to be to push through and get this science victory. There should be a tough AI setting where the AI will just simply invade you. I don't know what just happened.
Water and
but...
air, the two essentials on which life.
Okay, we didn't. I thought we had moved the tank, but we didn't. I was saying that there should be a setting where the AI just, if you're about to win the game, it doesn't try to be realistic or anything. It just says, okay, well, to prevent you from winning, we have to invade. It's the only way to prevent your victory. Here's the Great Engineer. Grants production towards wonder construction capped at half of your current treasury. Capped at half your current treasury. Then reduces your gold to twice the amount of purchase of production. Weird. So, where are we building a wonder? Right here. We'll boost the Eiffel Tower. I almost bought these, but we need to get... Ooh, that would be awesome. Now, we're not going to build that. We're going to launch this. But we're going to bring this guy back to boost the stadium. And here, having completed the bomber, let's grab a hangar. And I thought we got... the ability to boost things. Do we need to be here? Yes. Okay, so it's on the... we have 3 more envoys. That actually doesn't help us a ton. That helps us a lot more. Oh, we could get... I'd like a farm triangle here more than solar panels. So now our victory is counting down. We're traveling at 1 light year per turn.
The good thing about computers is that they...
We lost Johannesburg, and we don't have any more envoys, unfortunately, but it's fine. Let's grab Stealth Tech. Here, we completed the Archaeologist. Let's go dig some up. Doesn't really matter. We don't need a theme, so we'll just grab the closest ones. Let's get a broadcast center in. And yeah, let's definitely get a flood barrier here to make sure we prevent some flooding. The Panama Canal. I'm tempted to build this just for fun. It's so dumb, but we're going to do it. Because why not? Alright, so that'll be done next turn. See, it doesn't really provide much actual production, but it does do some. Unfortunately, it's only once per turn and per city, though. Otherwise, you could really, like, boost through it out. Okay, so this guy grants production towards wonder construction capped at half your current treasury. So our current treasury is at 3,500. So it could only provide 1,750-ish production. Okay, so it would complete the Eiffel Tower.
I ought to be jealous of the tower. She is more famous than I am.
So this Great Engineer is pretty cool, but only much more effective if you're making money, right? It doesn't really help you if you don't have a great income. Beautiful. Speaking of beautiful, I've been to the Eiffel Tower. It's also beautiful. Let's purchase real fast a granary to improve the housing here. And that's it. And let's work on a sewer until we want to send Reyna here. However, that might not happen in time. This will start letting our we'll start traveling at 2 light years per turn. Alright, we've launched the Lagrange laser station. The pike and shot are holding up against our modern armor somehow. See, at this point, we're going to win, right? So they should not accept the alliance, and they should declare war on us. But the AI is not that smart, so... A great admiral. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll take him. Now, there's a lot of things we could build here, but I think obviously we want to go to build another Lagrange laser station. I thought we had queued up builders here. Oh no, we built the neighborhood in this place. Okay, let's get the food market. Let's get a factory here. And yeah, trade with Rio, that's great. Let's build the farm. And another farm here. Granting 6 loyalty per turn to the city doesn't really affect us that much, but doesn't really hurt either. We do have 1,000 faith. Anything we could do with that? We have nowhere we could probably put a national park for fun. I guess we could do one here if we bought these 3 tiles. Assuming, let's take a look at appeal. Yeah, so these are good enough, I think. Also, of course, if we just settled right here or something, we could easily grab this. Also, we're going to lose this settler if we're not careful, huh? We have barbarians here. Let's bring this settler back. We could actually put Mount Everest in a national park, which would be pretty cool. This has to be breathtaking 4, 5, 5, 5, and then this one would have to be... Oh, that's not very good. It was 2. So actually, wow, that's a 5, huh? A 4. So we probably put it right here. I think I might try that. We would need maybe a bit more faith per turn, though, to actually be able to get the naturalist. Oh, it's only 600. Well, don't mind if I do. Let's get the city down, and then we will. We want to make sure we can, if we settle here, we can go 1, 2, 3, so we can get all these tiles in it. We're going to transfer this guy to the capital so that we can have him build the stadium. Let's choose Lady Six Sky to start. A nice stone tablet. I love that it's... I guess it makes sense, actually. The 1600s, the world wasn't completely settled. In real life, right? I mean, I guess technically you could argue the New World was pretty much settled. It just was colonizing, which is different than finding unexplored territory, but yeah. Yeah, we'll say we'll help him, and then we won't. Classic Mayans. Alright, so we launched another Lagrange laser station.
In art and dreams,
we should be traveling at 3 light years per turn now. And we've gone 4, so that's, you know, pretty decent. We'll accept that mission. Let's grab advanced ballistics. And then let's bring the... I think we have to actually technically work on the stadium. Actually, let's wait till next turn when we have a bit more gold. Make sure we complete it all the way, and let's build another Lagrange laser station. And then let's take this builder, and they can't quite reach there, unfortunately, so it'll have to be next turn to get boosted. Clearing out these barbarian camps is great. We need to protect the settlers, so if we move here, That's a problem. We could settle here. Actually, it's probably a safer place. And then 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. No, we wouldn't be able to... The naturalists would have to go around, right? I guess we could buy the naturalists now. Just to make sure we don't lose them on their way over there. Oh, great, more barbs. Completed the hangar, so let's also get an airport. To the aquatic center. Get in their district. Let's take another Lady 6 hour. We're not trying to theme, so let's kind of focus on nationalism. Getting artifacts from our own people. Alright, so now let's focus. No, let's wait one more turn to make sure we can. Let's see, because we would need 1,700. If we wait just one more turn, we'll get it for sure. Now let's bring this tank up. Build the farm here. Yeah, you can denounce me all you want. You can't do nothing about it with your measly 3 little cities. And there's another Lagrange laser station.
Aim for the moon.
We're going to have to make sure we protect this naturalist, so we're going to have to wait a couple turns till we can settle this city and then bring the armor up and around, unfortunately. Let's grab nuclear fusion. Let's work on the stadium. Let's boost it.
Down through its history, only 3 people have managed to silence the Americana. The Pope,
I would love to go to the
Frank
Americana.
Sinatra, and me.
So that's going to boost amenities. They should have an amenities layer, or lens. I guess loyalty is as close as it gets. And empire. +6 housing. Just a wonder, yeah. That's what that symbol means. Okay, so we've completed the broadcast. We could go for more wonders just for fun, but I think it's, we don't need a settler, that's for sure. We don't even have a commercial hub in this city, I just realized. That's wild. We could put it here and a harbor, which gives us that big boost that because of our secret society. Having completed the food market. Let's get another spy. Let's get a flood barrier here, and let's work on how much aluminum do we have? We're 81, we're getting plenty, so let's continue to work on those. We don't consume any extra energy. And we've been 10 years. We're traveling at 4 per turn, so we have 4 to go. So we're 10 turns away technically from ending the game. A little less since we'll build a couple more of those city projects, increasing the speed of our exoplanet expedition. St. Basil's Cathedral was completed. Good for them. And we're finally in the atomic era. Finally. We are in another golden age. No
If you
doubt
go on
about
with this
that.
nuclear arms race, you don't stumble upon your heritage. It's there, just waiting to be.
There's a few things we could build, and the Manhattan Project is probably at the top of the list. So we have 87 production, 49, yikes. This city's probably got decent production, right? 92. Panama Canal, it's not great production. We also should be focusing on food, or production now, I think. Well, technically not, because we want to get to the 10 population. And we don't want to starve to death. Okay, so we'll go to this city, and let's build the Manhattan Project. We're in a golden age. Yeah, this is what we want. We want to boost the production as much as possible. Let's grab lasers. And let's take Cold War. Having this builder, let's... Oh yeah, we also have the gold if we would like to build some districts. Including a water park. A neighborhood, an industrial zone isn't the worst idea. We have one here. And we have them in range of this city, but actually I think this one reaches 3 further. Not sure. This should be next to 3 plantations eventually, so that's definitely the best place. And let's send this builder, well, we'll improve that, and then we'll improve these. We also want this to get a dam there. We want to buy it, so we'll put Reina. The city could get more districts though, so we'll probably let's send her. Oops, that's the wrong governor or governess. Let's take Reina and send her to U Canal. What? Interesting name. We have 3 envoys. Let's get Johannesburg back, and then let's work on Venice. Okay, so we can come around this way. They can't reach that city. Not this turn. So we're fine to leave the settler, because when they settle the city, he'll have urban defenses. Let's repeat that route to Rio. Let's go next turn. Get the artifact. We'll take Coupe. A halberd. John Curran completed Broadway. We are now going even faster. Let's found a city right next to Everest. Let's take the Great Scientist. We've completed that. Let's now get, let's see, this would be 600. They're both 600 production always, so we'll continue to build the aluminum ones.
When God said, "Let there be light,"
And because we've improved those, there's a lot of Eurekas. Let's undeploy that guy so we can upgrade him, and let's upgrade this guy to a jet bomber, because that's really cool. And the only point of building this city was to get a national park, so not really much else for this city to do, but I guess improve itself with the sewer. Let's get nuclear fusion so we can get some nukes. Oh, I forgot we could get a ski resort. They're going to provide amenities too. I thought I had another builder over here already, but I guess we used him. That's fine. Let's get the plantation down and then send him over here to improve these plantations. Whew. Who knew they had modern ATs in the barbarians? Also, I always see, every time I see a modern AT, I think AT-AT from Star Wars, which would be way cooler. There's no good Star Wars mods in Civ 6. Civ 5 had some decent ones, which is kind of sad. There's some good Lord of the Rings mods, but someone needs to make a really epic Star Wars mod for Civ 6. I'd play the heck out of it. Oh, this guy definitely should have been upgraded, but it's fine. We got the flood barrier. Let's get the Ferris wheel, and we got the builder. Unlock the atomic. So we're in the atomic era. We just need a governor. Tile, which globalization is that the next one. So let's move towards globalization. Social media is actually a little faster, so we'll go there. And let's see. Let's just queue up more builders. And we get to fill a new policy slot. Oh, because we're out of great scientists. That was probably the last one. Interesting. So we could go back to great merchants. And the next great merchant, Jeans, who we will probably get very soon. They're ahead of us and not too far to go. It's a race for Jeans. So they're finally looking to expand their empire. Good for them. There's another
When we look up
laser
at night
station.
and view the stars, from Stettin in the Baltic to Trieste in the Adriatic, an iron curtain has descended across.
And their national park. Mount Everest National Park. Love it. And let's grab seasteads. And let's boost that at least one more time. And we can also complete it in one turn, so that's nice. One turn. For 600 production, that doesn't seem right. We're just patrolling right over their lands, right next to the volcano too. I wonder if they take damage from the volcano if they're deployed. We could try to build a nuke. No, we have to complete the Manhattan Project first, actually. So, can't do that. Let's see, how close have we gotten? We're very close. We're traveling at 6 per turn, and we have 22 to go, so we're only about 3 or 4 turns away. Now we're going at 7, so not really any reason to continue these. They won't help anymore, so let's grab the shopping mall. Makes sense to have that in the capital, I think. City's not powered here because it completed the factory. But a nuclear power plant solves that problem, and it makes sense to be a nuclear power plant when we don't have one, and then they look really cool, but also it's right next to uranium, so. Oh, that's right, we completed the builder. So let's get a spy. And let's work on the university now. Aquarium. Get the plantation. See if we can draw them to attack uphill across a river. These improve amenities, so appeal breathtaking 6.
I must go down to the seas again.
The Panama Canal, that's too bad. Victoria. I guess that makes more sense than ours, to be fair. Though you could have just built a harbor. Now what to build in this city? A nuclear power plant as well for fun. And then we can get offshore wind farms, a gilded vault here. And we have a spy that we will just start to counter spy to improve amenities. And we will build, no point of another neighborhood, so we'll just queue up some builders. And we have everybody we want except Venice. Who we get now? Let's quickly spend some gold so we can repair this and build some farms here. If these were all breathtaking 4, which they're not, we could have a really massive national park. I guess we could do it this way. 5, 1, yeah. Great merchant, we got the genes. Beautiful. Let's see. Up to 31. I don't know if I've ever had a city in Civ 6 without playing on historical mode get over 30 population. That is awesome. I wonder with their update to amenities and the 15 pop needed for rationalization to take effect, I wonder if they also updated how fast cities can grow. Or maybe it's always been this fast, it's just easy to improve your housing with the Maya. That could possibly be it. And these farms are really, really good. We still have bombards. Let's grab the neighborhood here. Actually, you know what? We could actually get a harbor if we wanted here, and that would boost our trade route capacity. But we should get a builder. We completed a builder. Let's get the Another builder's fine. Repair this plantation. That's what it is. Yeah, it's coffee. And for that should boost the adjacency to a +6 there, which is great. And we should be pretty much there. Yeah, next turn. So this has been a fun game with the Maya. Absolutely, just a ton of fun. And playing the Highlands map has been pretty great as well.
Much as our ancestors did
unlocked.
ages ago,
The stars
we
are right.
thrust forward into the unknown. The first pioneers set forth on an uneasy course. and yet once again did our people thrive. Now, under your leadership, we plot a new course and make another world our own.
That was a fun game. Science victory, Mayan Empire. How many turns was that? In the 200s, so not super long. I think this is only like the sixth episode, so pretty quick. Let's see where we got. We got, oh, I don't know how to say that either. Hatshepsut. All right. If we check out our graphs, it took a while. It was pretty slow. We look at science. We were at the bottom of the pack for, oh, it felt like forever, and we slowly climbed to right here. I mean, they were getting way more right here. Who is that? Gorgo, it looks like. And then we passed them, and we kind of still hung. It looks like John Curtin was hanging with us a little bit, and then just soared up there. Yeah, I couldn't keep up, so it took a little while, but then we really flew. Let's see, what else? Gold. It doesn't really... I wish they had gold per turn, because showing them your gold, like your treasury amount, doesn't mean anything. You spend it, right? Score, yeah, we took off there. Wonders constructed. We didn't have the most. John Curtin had the most. Districts, yeah, I bet we have the most. Well... yeah, we didn't have like any wars or anything like that, so. And we cities founded probably, yeah, we're second most. Actually, that's kind of surprising, but it makes sense. The AI wasn't expanding as much as they should have been. That was a fun map with the Highlands, and obviously the Maya were great, so. That was a ton of fun. For all y'all that, watch the series, thank you so much. So grateful for all your support. Just, makes all this worth it, and it's a ton of fun to play, so. Excited to see you in the next series. Let me know what you thought about this one and what you want to see in the next one, and love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.